So, during the process of making my digipack, my poster, and my music video, I had to use a number of new and different softwares that I'd never used before. I had to use softwares such as Apple Max, WordPress, Photoshop, Final Cut Pro, my iPhone, YouTube, Chromebooks, SurveyMonkey, and Facebook. I had to use the Apple Max during the majority of this process because I used it as my key to use editing software for blog posts and updates, to go on to YouTube, and to generally keep up to date with the work that I had to do. WordPress is key in the software of updating and recording what I've done, so it would show if I've done something and put something on YouTube, I'd then have to put it back on WordPress just to keep up to date on everything that I was doing. I used Photoshop primarily for my poster and also for the digipack, and this was quite big for me because I'd never used sort of softwares before like this, and I found it quite a challenge as I've been used to video editing softwares and not imagery editing software. So doing this really enhanced my skills. I was able to create a link between the two, having the pink colour schemes, and really I just learned quite a lot of new skills to use in the future about this. iPhones were quite a massive part of what I was doing. I chose not to use a camera for filming, and this was a purposeful sort of choice. I had noted and researched that recently, in the past couple of years, that an actual film made through the use of, I think, an iPhone 5S had actually won an Oscar. And I thought that if I was going to be going away, I didn't really want to have the responsibility of having a really expensive piece of equipment that it doesn't belong to me and then it possibly getting broken. So using my own equipment that I had to hand was also really quick, simple and easy for me because I didn't have to lug around a massive camera for the whole day. I could just whip out my iPhone and just film whatever I thought would fit with the mood of the music video and also with what I had previously planned. YouTube, again, was a massive software that I had to use. So putting up the videos, just basically anything that I wanted to show. So things like videos to get audience feedback on, and also with my evaluation questions I had to use. A Chromebook was also something that I really had to use, and that was basically my way of updating my blog when I was at home because I didn't have an Apple Mac, so that was quite crucial. I used SurveyMonkeys and other sort of websites like that, and that was just basically to get audience feedback and that only. And Facebook, again, was to get audience feedback. I used that as a platform to promote my surveys and also to communicate with my friends and other people that I probably couldn't see in day-to-day life and ask them exactly what they thought about it. Basically, without having these technologies, I wouldn't have been able to do absolutely anything. I wouldn't have had any hardware or software, so it was really important that I learn while doing this because otherwise my content of my actual music video and other of my tasks would have been a lot lower in standard if I would have just stuck with what I had known before, like Final Cut Pro. So I definitely needed a lot of technology to help this project come to life.